Shurima, your emperor has returned.
His first phase is the Frost phase, which will be casting frost bolts at you while teleporting around the room. The beams in the middle of the room will deal damage to you if you pass through them, and periodically he'll blink and encage you in ice. If you touch the ice, you will get one shot. And while you're inside of the cage, prison, whatever, while you're inside of it, he'll also be hitting you with comets and casting Frostbolt, dealing a lot of damage. So you really want to break free as fast as you can and start interrupting his casts, which you can easily do. As soon as you break free, you can just shadow step to him, like right past the beams, and take no damage. And phase 2 is the Arcane phase. Basically, he's going to make the room dark, and he's going to teleport to the other side of the room, and he'll have a bunch of clones of him throughout the room. They'll all be casting, and if you get near them once they're finished casting, then you'll get knocked back. But if you kill them, then you'll have a bubble, and the bubble mitigates the damage that he's doing because he's generating an AoE while you're in the dark area of the map, and it'll be doing a lot of damage. So you really want to kill those and get closer to him, and once you're near him, he'll come out of stealth, and that's when you can start DPSing him again. Which then after he's out, he'll also summon shadow orbs, which will one-shot you. What you want to do is you want to line your camera up in the direction that the shadow barrage is coming, and then you want to just dodge the orbs as they pass through. Don't get greedy here and try to DPS the boss if that endangers you, because these orbs next to one-shot you. As a rogue, there is a way that you can bypass when the room goes dark and he starts doing his AoE. All you have to do is save your sprint and your cloak of shadows from phase 1 into phase 2, and then you can sprint, cloak, and get through the first time that he makes the room dark. For the second time that he does it, it's just shadow stepping to his closest clones, killing them as fast as you can, and then running up to him to get him out of stealth and start DPSing him again. And remember that you can interrupt him, but once he starts doing the shadow barrage, I can't stress enough that you need to sacrifice DPS if you have to stay alive. Alright, once you get to step 3, you now have to fight the Void Lord, Corrupting Shadow, whatever. Basically, this boss is going to drop an AoE. The AoE is going to consume the entire platform that you're fighting him on. So what you need to do is you need to kite him to the edge of the room, and you just need to keep pulling him along the edge of the room as you DPS him down. Eventually, he's going to start channeling Seed of Darkness on you, and you do not interrupt it. You need to just run it to the far end of the room as you can possibly get it, because once the time is up, you will summon 3 darkness within. Now, this is the DPS check, which is this entire third phase. You need to kill these 3 adds as fast as possible. You can kidney shot all 3 of them and just start bursting them down with your shuriken storms and shuriken combo with your eviscerate, but you need to kill them as fast as possible, because when they come back to the boss, if they touch him, they basically just heal him to full if all 3 touch him. And then as soon as you kill them, run straight back to the edge of the room and start kiting the boss again and DPSing him down. That's really the only mechanics that the third part has, besides don't stand in the shadow. It's basically just kiting him around the side, DPSing him down as fast as possible, and using every burst cooldown that you have here. Drums, prolonged power potions, shadow blades, just everything that you have that can burst him down is when you need to use it here. At one point, eventually, this will engulf the entire room if you're not careful. Alright guys, thanks for watching my sub guide. I may do an Outlaw one. I'm not the biggest fan of the Outlaw challenge after doing it on my Blood Elf rogue already, but if people want an Outlaw rogue guide, then I will make an Outlaw rogue guide. Anyway, I'll roll the entire footage of me completing it on my rogue, and thanks for watching guys. See ya.
But it's too late now. I remember you and me, and how careless we could be.
All day and all night, we'd stay up, it felt so right. We were so young, we were so dumb. We would get drunk and then hook up. We were okay, we were alright, staying awake till the sunrise. We were in love, couldn't stop us, like a good drug, never enough. We hook up in my car, driving so far, play your guitar, you'd show me your art, let down our guards, think with our hearts, stare at the stars, we were never apart, drinking too young, way too much fun, out in the sun, open when it's gone, took you to prom, dance to our song, dance all night long till the lights come on. It's too late now, I remember everything, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be. Nights, long fights, it felt right, we were alive, we would go out, we were so loud, we were so proud, we had no doubts, weekends and weekdays, we'd spend our own way, we were careless, we were fearless, we were reckless, time was precious. We loved to waste time, whiskey and wine, drinking all night, asleep by your side, finally alive, we would just drive, never arrive, our journey was live, staying out late, testing our fate, running away, we live for today, young and so bold, never get old, screw what we're told, we can't be controlled. It's too late now, I remember everything, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be. How careless we could be.
It's too late now, I remember you and me, and how careless we could be.
You told me it's not enough for you, and we'll try to patch it up. Smooth it out.